Good morning and welcome to Going to Work with Gena, which is an Inspiremercial for STEM students. This morning, STEM students, I wanted to talk about decimals, but I want to first begin by talking about place value because you got to understand place value in order to really understand decimals. So, there's the tens, the ones, there's the ones, the tens, and the hundreds place, right? And so when you multiply something times 10, if you multiply the ones place times 10, that means you get the tens place. And then when you multiply the tens place times 10, you get the hundreds place. And when you multiply the hundreds place times 10, you get the thousands. Okay, so on and so forth. And that is similar to just adding a zero. So when you times 1 times 10, and that's just like adding a zero to the end of the 1, it's 10, right? And then when you add 10 times 10, that's just like adding another zero to the 10, and that gives you 100. So I'm saying all of this to say that place value is very important, and you have to understand place value in order to understand decimals. So when you start doing decimals, instead of moving to the right, you go back to the left. Okay, so now let's look at a whole number. A whole number automatically has a decimal on it. You just don't see it. For instance, the decimal, probably you don't see it. It's imaginary. But when you get ready to move the decimal place, you move to the left. So if you had 258 and you wanted to get a tenth of that, that means that the tenth of that you would move the zero to the left. And so now you're going to put it between the 5 and the 8. And so now you have 25.8. Okay, so that's 10% of 258. So moving the decimal place to the left is like actually dividing something by 10 or, 100 or what have you. So when it comes to place value, you actually have, I'm so sorry, I'm just talking. So when it comes to place value, you actually either going to multiply or you're actually going to divide. But the true art in it is knowing how to do your conversions. Because then on top of that, million in the thousands place or what have you, you're going to be converting from volumetrically or lengthwise or what have you. But all of that's important because, when it comes to medicine and being a nurse or CNA, conversions are very important because you're actually giving people medication. So you want to make sure you understand place value first. And then from place value, you want to make sure you truly understand your decimals because all of your conversions can affect people's lives. Okay, I want to thank you for going to work with Gena. If you missed any Inspiremercials, please don't hesitate to visit my YouTube channel, Inspiremercial, and have a great day.